How's it going, everybody? Mufossa75 here, and we're taking a first look at the latest Star Citizen patch. They have just released 3.1.2. This is on the heels of 3.1 and 3.1.1. They did a hot fix, and this is another hot fix they've done. Really happy to see that CIG has been living up to its promise of doing quarterly releases. They waited until the very end of last month to push out 3.1, and of course it had some issues that would happen. And well, they've done some hot fixes, and let's see what happens now. I've not done the live version of 3.1.2 before. This is my first time, so we'll get my initial impressions. But here we go. All right. So this is exciting, now when I was doing the PTU testing, I was getting some fairly, well, for me on my machine, some decent frame rates. Now remember, I don't have the most high-end machine. I'm running an octa-core, an AMD FX8350 processor with 32 gigs of RAM and a Radeon Fury video card. Not a Fury X, but a regular Fury. Sapphire, to be exact. All right. One of my friends is on. Who's that? Ah, Sailor67. All hail Sailor. Operation Pitchfork forever. All right. Anyway, let's first do this. So we can find out our frames per second. Alright, now of course that's not going to mean anything until we get into the persistent universe, but let me do a couple of other things that I do. I just deleted my user folder, so I'm going to adjust a few settings here. Yeah, I don't go for high graphics. I want bare minimums. Hallelujah. Alright, and let's make sure that my stick is set up properly. Do this, and Sci-Tech X52. Load. And let me do my little tweak that I do, and that is, it's here. Yeah. Do that. Do this. Do this. And then and lastly, there. Okay. I probably should do more custom bindings and stuff, especially with targeting stuff. Yeah. Focus, yes, cycle targets. See, they used to have targeting functions here. Target nearest hostile button 18. Okay. Well, see what we can do about that. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to jump into the persistent universe and see what happens. Hopefully my frame rate's going to be good. Oh, gotta change my appearance again. Okay, so this is kind of what I choose for myself, pasty white guy that I am. Let's see here. With a hairstyle kind of like mine. There we go. And I think I'm a medium blonde. And I have gray eyes, so I'll go with pearl. So, if only I could do glasses, Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Is the server full? Hey, I could join my friend Sailor. Let's do it. Now that's cool. They're allowing 50 on a server now. That's an improvement. I mean, they, these things take time, and they're having to build this game from the ground up, and they're, you know, yeah, it's been a little bit slow going. It's been 5 years, but again, as I say before to others, they're showing us things that, you know, a big corporation would never show us. Certainly not before this whole crowdfunding and, you know, open beta testing thing was going on. Oh, that's not a good thing. Oh, that's disturbing. That's kind of annoying. Context corruption. You are corrupted. Alright, well, I will accept that. We'll just do this. If I can't join Sailor, I'll just go somewhere else. Hopefully it'll let me. Alright. And again, even if I don't manage to jump in, you know, well, I'll be patient. Hopefully get in at some point. We're still working out the bugs. Now, in testing this, I got some really good frame rates. Like, my frame rates were as high as 40 FPS at first, which, you know, some people were getting higher than that. But, like, 40, 45 was my absolute record. And then, as time passed, my frame rate deteriorated. And it went down as low as the mid-teens, which is kind of where my frame rate was in 3.0. Early 3.1, my frame rate was better, hovered around 20-ish FPS. But here's hoping. Okay, I've spawned in. Okay. And we're still at chugging along FPS here. Well, let's see. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's still chugging along here. Okay, I'd like to be able to open the door. Okay, I'm stuck in my quarters. Come on now. Well, the last time this happened, they reset the servers. Okay. Wow, that's a chugging along frame rate there. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, you know, 3.2 if they're going to do network bind calling. But again, I don't know if that's going to be the magic pill that fixes a lot of this stuff. A lot of different sounds going on there in the background. Alright, let's get my ship.
Your ship has been proceed to site landing bay.
A07. Okay. Alright. Let's get some stuff to take to a farm. Board my freelancer. Alright. Agricultural supplies. Alright, let's not totally spend all my UEC. Let's, yeah, we'll do that. Just in case. Got it. Alright, so now I got some stuff in my cargo hold. And let's go to landing pad 7. Which is this way. Yeah, so the frame rate, not so great right now. It's a little disappointing, to be honest, but... yeah. Again, be patient with it. They're still working at it. Excuse me. Oh, let's get out of here. Alright. Pad 7. Alright, and there. Oh, check that out. That Mustang just kind of hanging there. Alright. Wow. A lot of things just kind of hanging. Oh, this is cool. One nice thing, the physics are stable. My ship isn't bouncing around all over the place. That's nice, because sometimes that was happening in earlier iterations of this patch. Alright. Alright. I'm going to do what I usually do. I'm going to go to Selin, that moon. And here we go. Power on.
Hello. How can MISC help you today? Systems on.
So many improvements here. The head-up display looks great. I like being able to see my ship, and they need to fix the icon, though, so that it's fully encompassed by the shields instead of jutting out the back there. But still. Well, here we go. Lifting up. Someone just buzzed me.
Launch sequence complete.
Come on. Up we go.
Landing gear up.
Raise landing gear. Alright. Alright, and forward. And just for giggles, let's do an exterior view. Look at that. That's the planet Crusader. And Port Olisar space station. Pretty sweet, huh? Alright. And there's me in the cockpit if you look carefully enough. Alright. Alright, let's go set a course. There we go. Well, that's a little weird. Okay. Why is it doing that? That's a little weird. There we are. Okay. So what I want to do is we're going to first stop by this place, Cry Astro. There we go. Set as destination. Now let's close this. Rotate my ship in the right direction. There she blows. Okay. And here we go. Quantum drive.
Quantum travel engaged.
Interesting. Alright. Cool. Now let's go again. Again, it's weird, but okay. I hit F2 twice and it fixes itself. Alright, but we want to go here to the moon of Selin. There we go. Set as destination. See, look at the zoom into some great detail here. Emergency shelter. There's what I want. The family farm. Alright. So, close this up now. And point my ship in the direction of Selin. And once again, hit that quantum drive.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright.
Quantum travel complete.
And there's the family farms. So, here we go, full speed ahead. Okay. And I go to maximum speed here at the afterburners. (1,004 meters per second), so 1.004 kilometers per second. It's pretty dang fast. Nothing to sneeze at there. Now I wonder if this place is actually like, you know, on the far side of the moon. What's the distance to that satellite? You know what? I'm going to do a quantum jump there.
Quantum travel engaged.
There we go.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. Orbital maneuvering satellite. Yeah. Cool. Now that's the way to do this. Now let's speed up. Okay. Alright, cool. Full speed. Yeah, that's cool. For those of you that don't know, the little OM markers, orbital maneuvering satellites. So it's you can do miniature-sized quantum jumps, so that you can get closer to a surface feature that you want to visit, without having to wait, you know, dozens of minutes or so, because you know it's going to take a little bit of time to get to that farm that I'm, you know, where I'm headed. So let's see here. I keep hearing all these background sounds, you know, it's like someone's boarding my ship or something. I don't know what's going on. There should not be any other people on my ship. They have locking functions now. We're getting closer. 234, 233. It's pretty cool. Okay, getting closer, getting closer. See, now this is where it would be kind of neat to be able to like play a mini game within the game, right? You know, while you're waiting. Have one of your little screens over here. You can play Space Invaders or something. That'd be kind of neat. Now, I was tempted to stand up in my seat, but I just want to get to the farm and sell my cargo. You know. I can do all that other clever stuff when I don't have half my Alpha UEC and cargo to deal with. Look at this. Even on minimal details, this is still really visually impressive. And that moon is getting bigger and bigger in the window, and it's smooth. And look at this. The curvature is spreading out. I mean, this is really impressive. You know, I think props where props are due. I remember when the idea of landing on planets or something was something Chris Roberts kept saying, oh, well, you know, maybe we'll do it someday, but we're not heading in that direction right now. And, well, then all of a sudden, oh, yes, we are. Well, heck, I remember when Star Citizen was just getting started and we were doing those big Q&A sessions during the live stream, and I asked Chris the question, you know, if you can repair your ship in flight, can you prioritize the repairs? And he said, well, you know, that wasn't something we had actually thought of, but, you know, it's a good idea. We'll write that down. It's like, that's how early days, you know, people were able to get involved with this project, you know, just the mere idea of, gee, setting up a repair schedule for your ship when it's in flight. And now they have, you know, repair bots and stuff, you know. Yeah. All right, let's not run into the planet. That would suck. Okay. Look at this, though. Okay. Yeah, we're good. $5,000 meters above. Now, one thing, you know, the altitude probably needs a little bit of fixing. Maybe they'll get more sophisticated where they'll be able to give you like AGL, because, you know, there's no sea level on this moon. And so what ends up happening is my altitude will get down possibly into negative numbers, and I still won't have necessarily touched the ground. So that's a thing they'll probably have to look at. But anyway. Excuse me. So this little family farm thing is just a bunch of like hydroponic beds and a place to go inside and you know, sell things, buy new things. And inside this crater here. Yeah, see, here's exactly what I'm talking about. We're getting lower. Slow down. Let's take the landing gear down. There we go.
Landing gear down.
Okay. Yeah, see. gotta figure out where I'm gonna land here. I think I could probably fit in right about here. Oh look, I'll go over here. That works. Alright. Slow down. Turn around so I can see the farm. Uh-oh. Alright, whoa. Whoa, don't do that, no! Yeah, this is what happens when my frame rate's kind of crappy.
Deck collision.
There we go. Well, my trim controls was just a little bit out of whack. Alright, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Alright. Now, roll, pitch up a little bit, thrust forward slightly. See, look at that. It's just like I said, I'm, you know, negative digits altitude. Alright, let's see where we are here. Alright, I think I could probably just come on down. Yeah. Let me get back to
Landing successful.
I haven't really landed
Launch
yet.
sequence complete. Landing
There
successful.
we go. Now, see, I'm bouncing back
Landing
up.
successful. Launch sequence complete. Landing successful. Launch sequence complete.
Engines off.
Landing successful. Launch sequence complete. Landing successful.
There. Power off. Okay, let's hop out. Quick, sell my cargo before the game crashes. Okay. And exit ship. Climbing down. There it is, folks. Standing on the surface of another world. Pretty dang cool. Look at that. They said they weren't going to be able to do this originally. So, I'm definitely willing to cut them a little bit of slack for other features. As far as other features are concerned, because they managed to pull this off. Alright. Alright, and there's the sales terminal right there. Let's sell the agricultural supplies from my ship. A small profit. Yeah. A very small profit. 227 Alpha UEC profit. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's buy some stuff. Alright, what shall I buy? See, I really don't know. Stims, I suppose, or distilled spirits, since I'm kind of in a drinking mood here. 12 SCU. We'll do 10 SCU. Let's do it. Alright. Alright, we can just walk away. And now we head back to the ship. I guess if I wanted to, I could look around in here. Some cool stuff to see. And the detail they've gone into. Look at the House of Cards and Aerospace cards. Now, if you could mess with these, like kick that down or something, and then reset it, that'd be kind of neat. But that's all right. Is there a way to open this up? No. I guess it's none of my business. It's somebody else's stuff. So, frame rate is still just chugging along, though. Wish frame rate was a little bit better. Oh, and I think over here is like, yeah, look at that hydroponic stuff. Detail's really impressive. It really is. Yeah, that's really cool. Maybe someday you'll get to mess with this console here, right? That'd be neat. Maybe someday these screens will have something to do with what's really going on. What's this one over here? Oh, cool. Post-it notes. Turn off. League game. Pens, notepads, cables. Pretty cool. Supply room. Alrighty. Alright, let's go on ahead back aboard my ship. There we are. And the sound quality changed. That's cool. And whoa! So the gravity's not so high here. That's cool. Jump! That's cool. Alright. Let's get on board. We'll get out of here. Sooner or later we'll be able to climb into these beds and save our game. They've been experimenting with that, but I guess the persistence has not been quite all that great yet. Maybe soon, though. Alright, here we go.
Hello. How can MISC help you today? Systems on.
Let's take off.
Caution. Front collision. Landing gear up.
Transport beacon. Nice. Alright. And there I am, taking off. Look at that. How cool is that? Here, afterburn. Alright. I could go faster, but I won't. Let's pull up the star map. Okay. Cryastral Station is blocked. Okay. Well, there's a way to deal with that. I was looking for the orbital maneuvering satellites. Alright, well. So here we go. A lot of transportation requests today. Frames are still kind of chugging along. Oh well. It's interesting that the attitude indicator is now showing on my head-up display. It didn't initially. I wish it did. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't quite understand why it's doing that. It's weird. It's behaving like this. Okay, and now it's letting me go. Weird. Okay. Oh, no, come on. Once again, the trim controls on my stick, you know, my HOTAS has a bunch of turnable knobs, and some of them are trim controls for thrusters, I think. They allow for fine movement control. And if they're not exactly dead center, then I can't keep my afterburners stabilized, and landing becomes hellacious. Okay. Okay. There we go. And here we go. Quantum travel.
Quantum travel engaged.
Nice. Again, I gotta say,
Quantum travel complete.
it's impressive how they did that. It's pretty cool. Alright. Let's go on ahead and... Hey! That works this time. Port Olisar. Let's go. There we go. And boom.
Quantum travel engaged.
There we go.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so we're going to get close to Port Olisar and request landing clearance, and then touch down. And again, my frames are just chugging along. And chugging is not a term of endearment, really. It's not a compliment, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, getting closer. So what I'm going to do is request landing clearance on my Moby Glass with the interpersonal communication. And there we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright. I don't know which one that is, but it'll let me know. Landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
There we are. Yeah, with the landing gear down, it will not let me engage afterburners. That's alright. So, getting closer and closer here. Still need to get a little bit of practice on, you know, my landings. Slow down.
Landing successful.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
What?
Thank you, Pedro. Alright. So here we go into Port Olisar. There we are. Hey, it's all ready for us. Pressurize. Hello. Check that out. Again, this is another one of the amazing things about Star Citizen. I mean, that is not scenery that's just been, you know, nailed there. Look, that's another ship flown by another person. I could just walk out and visit all those places. You know, that planet, giant planet Crusader, I could fly around it if I wanted to, or take a nosedive into its atmosphere. It's not just scenery that's stuck there.
Welcome to the Port Olisar Research. Please press
go. Okay. A modest profit. All right.
Welcome to the Port
So that's been really cool.
Please press the screen to continue. Launch platforms of the departing ships. For your convenience, our automated ship organization handles storage.
Sometime I'll go and visit some place where I can spawn my cyclone and drive that around. I think that'll be fun. Maybe that's something I ought to consider doing. Go to Levski. Shall we go visit Levski? Sure. Alright, there's my baby. The Nimble Newsy. Maybe I'll come up with a better name for it, but my character's supposed to be a reporter.
Hello. How can MISC help you
Take
today?
off.
Systems on.
Up, please. Up. Come on. It's not. Controls are not responding, Captain. Oh. What, I have to turn the engine on? I do, okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay, maybe not. What the heck?
Engines off.
Alright, let's try it now. Engines. Let's try it.
Engines on.
There we go. Alright. There we
Launch
go.
sequence complete.
That was a weird glitch.
Landing gear up.
Alright. Thrust. Now, let's go to the moon of Delamar. There she is. Set as destination. Close that up. Alright, it'll take a little while to get there, but here we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Here we go. chugging right along. Well, we're moving along. Not chugging. Getting closer. All right.
Quantum travel complete.
There's Levski. Alright. Let's line it all up there. And here we go. Full throttle. Alright, there we go. Excuse me. I guess one thing about Star Citizen, I mean, I could choose to auto land, but I don't. You know, I do it all manually. I do feel kind of like a little bit of additional help for landing. Manual landing would be nice. Once again, look at this incredible detail coming in. Even at low level, these mountains and stuff, it's really impressive. Closer and closer. Oh, let's not crash into the surface, though. That would not be a good look. Uh-oh. Hovering piece of rock. Okay. Excuse me, goodness. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, let's go over the top of this ridge. There we go. Okay. And getting closer. Not quite as close as I'd like to be yet, but we're getting there. Yeah. Alright, now we're getting someplace. Getting closer and closer. Levski is coming up. Alright. Here we go. There we are. Closer to the landing site. There we are. Slow down. Let's communicate. Huh. Alright, well, I'm sure that I was just given a landing bay.
Landing gear down.
Yep, this is mine right here. There we go.
Caution. Front collision. Caution. Deck collision.
Whoa. Down we go.
Caution. Deck collision. Caution. Rear collision. Landing successful.
Yes, I'm down. Wow.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, so here I am at Levski on the moon of Delamar, which will eventually not even be in this solar system, but it's nice that they included it. This is kind of a rougher place than Port Olisar, so you know. Naturally, we need to find the cantina and hear some music. Alright. But seriously, here we are. A lot of folks like to come here. Look at this. Okay. Call the elevator. And hopefully we'll get here soon. Well, any day now. The elevator's not usually this slow. Well, my elevator seems to be stuck. Anyway. Well, folks, I'm starting to get a little tired. Now, we can test persistence. What I'll do is I'll just log off here. And hopefully, that means I'll wake up in a dorm room on Levski. Kind of neat. Okay. Taking a while to quit, too. It's almost like it can't believe it. Well, anyway, folks, it's been a lot of fun. This is Mufossa75 signing off for now.